And welcome back to Crypto Hulk program. Just want to see if the sound is all correct or is YT still messing with the sound. They'll probably mess with it later. I don't know. But let's see. We're going to start off today very briefly with Ripple Singapore. First five people here: Bob Alberti, Mr. OG, Danny Boy, Gotcha, XRP Flea, and Jared. Jared says, let's see, spring sounds about right. Locked and ready, miss the ocean. North Carolina, Kerr Beach. Michael Gilbert's in North Carolina at the beach. Must be nice. Next month or so, I'm going to be at a beach, about 3 beaches, going to Mexico, going on a cruise. Finally, have a vacation after like 5 years. Fucking brilliant. Now, what I'm going to go over first, let me show you something. We're going to go over how lame crypto content creators are. I'm going to show you. These people have like airheads. All right. So, you've got, I won't mention names. I don't want to mention names because it's embarrassing. These people have to actually. So, Chinada. Anthony Kelder is from the People's Republic of Chinada. I hear you. So, with one person posted some fake looking ass shit about Ripple using Tether. The first evidence that this person had looked like a 6th grader made it. The second part of the evidence or something, it looked a little more legit. But you know what? I don't even fucking care. That's not even important. I'm going to show you how fucking stupid these people are, okay? What they do is they're too busy looking at their hand wrinkles to back it up to count how many fingers they got. That's how stupid these people are. They are more worried about knowing that Ripple is using Tether with some sort of Singapore business partner. These people have no fucking clue what's going on. They're missing the biggest fucking thing in crypto so far to ever hit Ripple Singapore. Yeah. They are missing that. There is a gold silver exchange. Let's look right here. Here's what they miss. They're focusing on, oh, crypto Hulk's wrong. They are using Tether. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? The big story these motherfuckers miss. Let's go over the big story. Here's an article. Let me send it to you again. I'm going to show you how dumb these people are. The Tether is the distraction, dummies. Tether is the, oh, look over there when you should be looking that direction. These people are so fucking stupid. Let's go over this. Okay, go to the 38-second mark. Actually, let me. I'm going to scroll through here. Okay, number 1, go to the 38-second mark. You'll see Ripple Trade Japan. That fat bitch is in Japan. She has no idea that's a Ripple partner, and they've been trading XRP for like 10 years. These people are so fucking stupid. That's at the 38-second mark. This fat bitch lives in Japan. She has no fucking idea that's a Ripple trading partner. And there's the wallet address too, by the way. Okay, these people don't have shit for evidence. Let me keep scrolling through. You got Ripple. I'm not going to read the names of these countries off, but you can see right here. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. You got Ripple Israel, Ripple Singapore right there. Go to the 44-second mark. 44-second mark. I'm looking at Ripple Singapore. These people have no idea. And there's the wallet address too. You can see it. These people are so fucking stupid. They're trying their demos. Oh yeah, Crypto Hulk's wrong. Tether is used by Ripple. And if they just did, so what? That's not even a fucking story. That's like fucking nothing. What you're missing, dumbass, is Ripple Singapore right here. That's the most important news article that's ever hit crypto so far, besides Codius that I showed, and these other fucks haven't. Let me let this thing run. I'm showing you Ripple CN. That's Ripple CHINA. RipPay. Look at all these. Look at all these Red Dragon wallets right there. Hundreds and hundreds of Red Dragon wallets. We're gonna get into an article in the morning. Oh man, and it has to do with Red Dragon Country and all these fucking wallets that only Crypto Hulk is showing. Look again at the 59-second mark. Ripple China. Whoa, these stupid fucks never showed you that. Let me keep going. Ripple Fox, Ripple Trade Japan, Ripple Union, Ripple China, Snap Swap, XRP China, Ripple C, not going to say N. Look at XRP dash Hong Kong, all this stuff. These stupid bitches can't produce shit. They're too busy worrying about Tether. That's not even a thing. So what? That's like not even a big deal. Ripple probably uses all different kinds of shit to process transactions to test out the network. Big fucking deal, Tether. So fucking what? What does that mean? Nothing. Amateurs. We go to the minute 40-something second range. Ripple Asia, that's out of Japan. She has no fucking clue about that either. Ripple, she has no clue about Ripple Central 24. That's out of Japan. Ripple Coin Japan. She has no fucking idea. Ripple Market Japan. On and on. These people are so fucking stupid. But boy, she knows about Ripple Tether. Big fucking deal. That doesn't mean shit. Look at Japan has hundreds of wallets here. Now I'm at the minute and 50-second mark. Ripple Singapore again at the minute 57-second mark. CoinX, that's down in New Zealand, I believe. Ripple China again at the 2-minute 5-second mark. Hundreds of wallets for them. Now we're going to stop right about there. Go to the 2-minute 15-second mark. This is what these dumbasses have no idea about. They're too busy worrying about if Ripple has just started using Tether, which is not even a big fucking deal. Hey, I'll tell you what, Ripple's used a lot of different kinds of cryptos. You're going to find that out. So what? Look right here. There's only one of these. There's only one of these. Ripple Singapore. Look at the logo. What does it say? Gold and silver in your wallet. Gold and silver in your wallet. Isn't that something? Ripple had a wallet back then. They had gold and silver all reserved. Ripple Singapore is a Ripple gateway, acting as an entry and exit point for both bullion and you could download the wallet. You can see it right here. And actually, I have the Ripple wallet, by the way. What are their services? You can buy bullion on and off. Just right there. I'm at the 2-minute 40-second mark now. There's 4 guys that made it. Now, Homeland, and I'm not going to say security. A lot of the top XRP people are saying, oh, yeah, the 4 Satoshis made Bitcoin. Well, look what we got here Four guys. What are the odds, right? What are the odds? I'm not going to name their names. You can read them right here. I'll just name the first names: Erwin, Herco, James, and Marco. Homeland Security said four guys made Bitcoin, huh? I got a list of four guys right here that made Ripple, Singapore. I'll bet you, huh? What do you think? See, this is what Crypto Hulk brings. These other dumb shits. Who the fuck cares about Tether? That's a 2 minute 55 second mark. Ripple had an exchange with gold and silver and all that stuff. Of course, they don't know that. They just talk about it. He worked with the OCBC Bank in Singapore to have all this gold stored. They used X-ray analyzers, ultrasound, all kinds of stuff. Bet you didn't know that. It's called the Safe House. Ripple used something called the Safe House located in Singapore to store all the gold. These other channels don't tell you that shit because they're too fucking stupid talking about Tether. Wow. Now I'm at the 3 minute 30 second mark. Okay. So on this exchange, it was a gateway. They had physical commodities, securities, cryptocurrencies, fiat currencies, and more. What you're looking at right here is all these dumb shits that have no fucking idea. They're all getting behind that fat grandma from Japan and that dumb shit who stutters all the time named Matt. What they're missing is that Ripple already had. See, they're too busy focused on the fucking tether and not about the Singapore part of it. That's where these dumb shits should be looking. But they're too fucking stupid. So Crypto Hulk had to discover this like about a year and a half ago. And these dumb shits are talking about tether. They have no clue. The biggest part of that story is Ripple Singapore, dummy. They got commodities, securities, fiat currencies, more cryptocurrencies, exchange. They had a debit card, for God's sakes. These people are so fucking stupid. Matt's trying to stick up for his fat grandma, and it's just embarrassing. They bring nothing. All Matt does is look at 5 or 7 other people's channels, and he comments about work that everybody else does. Fucking amateurs. So that's that video. Check that one out. Who's this guy that stutters? I want to view his show and mess with him. Now, some people say, how about if somebody else tells him that way? Okay, let me find something here. Hold on. I'll send you his link to the show. This guy's a total fucking tard. Okay, let me send you his link. All this guy does, like I said, is he'll watch 8 different people and then he just comments on everybody's video. Like, who the fuck is this guy, right? But okay, he does no deep dives, no nothing. There's a link to his show. So if somebody wants to watch him, I'm not condoning any kind of harassment or anything. You can just see this guy's opinion. He's really he's something else. Okay. But yeah, it's hilarious. Like, they have no clue about Singapore and everything. Like, Ripple had everything all done in 2013. Think about this. How is a startup? Here's how dumb these people are. they see it's called groupthink, and you hang out with people that think the same because, and you have what's called self-serving biases. You have these feelings and thoughts, so you protect yourself, so you won't realize how fucking stupid you are. And then you hang out with other friends that are your yes friends. They always tell you yes, or So what it is they have no clue about Ripple Singapore. That's everything. Ripple Singapore is the test for all this stuff to work. They have no idea. It's really something else. Michael Gilbert, I've done this 5.5 years. I don't listen to no one but the Hulk. The others will get you fucked up. Trust me. Where is his Lambo? It's up planet Uranus. So I showed you that video. Brand new people, I want you to watch it. Drinking water because I went through a dry sauna, 2 sessions. I tried to kick my own ass. Now let me get back to my show. But just new people understand. I appreciate when I got members that give you a membership. What I do is I show you what all these people, these XRP army, they have no idea. All the shit you know, these fuckers have no idea. They claim to be, we're a community and all this. They don't even fucking know the basics of Ripple. Ripple's not even like a company. These fuckers, these poor bastards actually think they have a community with Ripple. They have nothing. Ripple's the government 3-letter agency joined in with some other countries. I don't want to mention the names of the countries, but Germany and France and China and Russia. I mean, this is a government. This is like fake. And these people really think that it's real and that there's some sort of community. And, oh, I've made friends here. Oh, oh God. It's just so fucking stupid, these people. Dropped internet connection. Member for 5 months, entry level membership. Ripple blockchain enthusiasts. Thanks for all the great info. Stuart Lavelle says Lambo, probably an electric scooter. I want this clown, Matt. I want everybody to see what this fool looks like. I don't know who looks worse. Crypto fucking fat grandma or stuttering Matt, who drives a Corvette, the plastic one from Kmart. Yeah, so let's get on with our show. Let's see. Where do I really want to start? China. Oh, let's do that one. I already started showing a little bit of Singapore. Let me do a copy paste. Hold on there a minute, buddy. We're going to talk about how China and Iran made an oil deal. Right here. Brics. Here's the news. China and Iran set major oil record. Now, if you don't have Crypto Hulk channel, you're scared. You're very scared. You're terrified. You're scared right now. And if you have Hulk and you've been watching Hulk channel, you're almost laughing right now about China and Iran making some deal. Like, we already know. See, there's other channels, they don't know about Ripple China. They have no idea. All right. So let's pretend to be scared. Right now, we're going to pretend to be scared. And then later, all right, one of Brics' newest additions has set an important mark as both China and Iran have set a major oil record. Iran has seen its oil exports reach a 6-year high. Thank you, Joseph Biden. Moreover, those exports have been massively boosted by sales to the BRICS ally, China. The landmark development has infused the country with a massive economic boost of 35 billion. That means the Iranians are balling. Specifically in 2024, in the first 3 months, Iran has averaged 1.56 million barrels of oil a day. Congratulations, Iran and China. I'm glad. I totally am, because I was going to leave it at that. China and Iran reach important oil milestone. The Brics economic alliance shifted the geopolitical landscape when it announced an expansion invitation to 6 nations. Talks about Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the United Arab Emirates. It goes on to talk about some shit and oil sales in 2018. Don't give a fuck about that. Scroll down. These developments. Bunch of container housing. I'm looking at ads for this container housing. They do look kind of cool. But okay, let me stop. Let me focus. Oh, there's a cool electric bike right there. Son of a bitch. You should see this one. All right. I guess that's the end. Now these ads are showing pictures of some guy's nuts and prostate gland or some shit. Before I get sick to my stomach, let me go back to the top. Now, let me drop some truth bombs here like we've already done. Here's a copy and a paste. Now, some of this stuff you've already seen from my last truth bomb I did about Singapore. Now, are you guys getting these? Are you getting these links? Can you guys see these links? Yes or no? Drink water. Learn that in the Army. Whatever kind of problem you got in the Army, just drink water and that'll solve everything. Okay. Everybody's saying yes. They can see the articles. Good. So that's the first article. Best Ripple XRP China video I've ever done. Go to the 12-second mark and you can see clearly Ripple China. I mean, all right. Let's go to with that same video, go to the 23-second mark. 23-second mark. What do you see? Well, this is a crypto Hulk only. This says Ripple China. It shows a CNY. When was this made, Crypto Hulk? Why don't we ask Matt, stuttering Matt, 2013. These dumb fucks don't know this shit. Him and his fat grandma lover, they don't know this shit either, okay? I'm so sick of these people. I've just lost any kind of respect for these dumb shits. Now, go to the 53-second mark. 53. And if you live in a certain neighborhood, it's 53. Get it right. Get it tight. 53. What are we seeing here? Ripple Chinese community. Next section. China's best Ripple communication forum and platform. Hello. Are these dumb people showing this stuff? No. They're talking about some obscure little piece of paper thing. That's not even the biggest fucking deal. That's nothing. That's a nothing burger. I'm talking about Ripple singing. I'm talking about Ripple hooking up China. See what I'm saying? That's fucking, like Donald Trump says, that is huge. Okay? And I got him in gold. That's huge. Right there, Goldfinger. Hey. And then here's another one I got. That's huge. I'll be back. Terminator. I'll be back. Got it? So at the 53-second mark, there's Ripple Chinese community. There's all this stuff. These other people like have no idea about any of this stuff. That what I have here, this is the story. Not that Ripple just recently started using Tether. That's not a big fucking deal. I'll bet you what, Ripple's used probably 5 to 10 different cryptos to move XRP. I'll bet you. Okay? Because remember, you don't have to use XRP on the ledger, right? So that's a nothing story. Big fucking deal. Ripple could be testing out other cryptos because they're dealing with Gary Gensler. So fucking what? We already know this. This is something that everybody knows. There's a ledger, but you don't have to use XRP. Okay, you don't need to use it. But these people think, oh God, Ripple's using what is that fucking shit? Tether. So what? We know you can use other cryptos on the ledger than XRP because I've already taught you about Codius and it has Google's native client and it can interoperate with everything. We've already gone over this. It's a nothing story. Monica Long has some emails. So big fucking deal. We already know Ripple's XRP ledger. You can use all different kinds of cryptos on that ledger. How is this a story? How is this a breaking? Wow, let's just everybody kiss that fat ass bitch from Japan's ass. For what? We already know the ledger's interoperable. So what? It's not a story. It's a fact. If anything, it just proves the fact that Ripple's interoperable. Okay, great. Story's over. I mean, I don't see what the big fucking deal is with that. Now, if there was a crypto influencer who had article after article or proof after proof that Ripple's working with Red Dragon Country with 1 billion people and the country called Russia and made both their cryptos and with the Singapore and the vault and all this other stuff, that's the story. That's what's important, not this other dumb stuff, all right? Ooh, man. Let me get a couple truth bombs out. Okay. Go to the 1 minute, 21 second mark. 1 minute, 21 second. Here we go again. This is the important shit right here. 1 minute, 21 second. What do you got? Tencent. Chinese company. Working with Ripple. Right there. It's showing it. Then you got Weibo. What's Weibo? WeChat. Okay. That's the fucking story. How is a communist country hooked up with Ripple, moving money all around the world? That's the fucking story. Not that Ripple is using Tether. We already know the ledger's interoperable. That's a nothing fucking story. So what? Ripple can use 100 different cryptos. I don't see what the importance of that story is. And what's so funny is these dumb shits miss all this stuff here about Singapore and the interoperability. Lastly, go to the 2 minute, 3 seconds. 2 minute, 3 seconds of this video. They talk about market making bots, okay? Everybody's getting all these little XRP community people getting a stiffy, right? Because Ripple has the automated market, the XLS 20 or 40, or whatever the fuck, or who cares? They've already had this shit right here. It was called XMM. And then they had market making bots. And then what they do, the shit worked good over the past 10 years. They just changed the name to AMM. This is the story right here. These other dumb shits from these like stuttering Matt and fat grandma, they got nothing like this for evidence. They got none of this at all. Feels good to be on the channel with all the evidence. All right. You know why it's great? Is because I know when we all walk away from this and we're all rich, there wasn't one damn speculative dumb shit thing that I taught about on the show. Now, sometimes I'll bring up, hey, if you want to throw $300 at something, maybe it's good, maybe it's garbage. I'm forthright with that. Some of you want, maybe you want me to suggest something. that if I was somebody who was a speculator, I would go. I would go with this or that. Sometimes I'll bring up these different cryptos and stuff. And I make it very, very clear I'm not buying any of this. But if you want my opinion, I would get this or not get that or whatever. Then you make your own choice. So that's what my channel brings, straight up facts. And then you get some of you guys out there, guys and gals, that are risk takers. Crypto, maybe I just want to put in $300 or $500 in something. What would you recommend? Well, let me do this article here and show you who they're connected to. And if you're interested, get in on that. That's just what I do. All right. Now, somebody, oh, we got red pilled here. Hold on. Somebody got a little cray cray. Whoa. We got 20 members showed up. Oh, damn, another red one. Son of a bitch, man. This is all right. This is the kind of job I like. Look, I just come up with straight facts that none of these channels can touch, and they get very upset because I'm the disruptor in this whole fucking XRP army shit. They don't have none of this evidence. And for me to teach all this, it just destroys their whole platform. Because they're trying to go to Ripple Las Vegas and shake their booty and meet David Schwartz. And all these people are agents for the government. This is not a fucking social club. Okay? I'm not here to like be friendly with everybody and hi and let's collab. Call me, let's collab. I don't do that fucking shit. My job is to show you dumb shit to avoid and to dig deep and find truths for you to hang on to. So while these motherfuckers are trying to scare you, make you think, oh yeah, Ripple's not using XR, they're gonna use Tether and some dumb shit. I'm not even going over this anymore. It's a waste of time. These people are too fucking stupid. You could show them the truth like I did. They're like, oh, he quit the hoax line. Oh, that's just fake shit. That's fake. You see what's going on? I'm showing people the truth, and it's like they're in some kind of group. Their groupthink, we don't want to see it. Oh, let's not see it. Because that would expose them for being frauds. Right? All the shit they're talking about, it's fraudulent. And then it exposes how dumb they are. That fat bitch lives in Japan. She has no clue about Ripple Trade Japan. None of these customers I brought up, these liquidity customers, she has no fucking clue. She has no clue about Ripple Hong Kong, Ripple Singapore, none of this stuff. She is so fucking clueless. But what does she try to do? Tells you to buy 500 or 100 different cryptos. That's what people are telling me. I said, how many cryptos she got? Oh, she's got 100. I'm like, what? It's like, it went in doubt, just spend $5 on everything or something, right? Or spend like $100 for every single crypto you can think of. And okay. JM gave 5 people memberships. Let me get back to work here. JM, Bill Lumberg, Stephen Campbell, Gun RX Dam, Byron Lewis, Peak or Pike Verhegen. Thank you, JM, for those memberships. I'll move on before I completely butcher the name. 1970 legend shows up. Moon Lambo. Probably a bicycle with training wheels and a helmet. This is for the FU fund. Yes. That's just, you know what? Whatever amount people give, it just helps me forget the dumb shit platform I'm on. And it's about all of you. See, we work together. I mean, I could be sitting here making shows, showing all kinds of evidence that nobody else has. But if you're not here to learn, I want you to take advantage of it. I want you to learn this stuff, get it into your head and say, this Crypto Hulk guy has got more fucking evidence than any other channel combined. All these dumb motherfuckers combined. Let's move on. Shall we? 1970 legend. Oh, damn. Then he drops. We have the recruitment office officially opened. I think he already has the key. It's a digital key. I gave it to him. But 1970 legend gave 20 people membership. Dustin Poole, welcome. Mr. Miller, Carol De Silva got another membership. I see you there, Carol. Can't hide from Crypto Hulk. Anthony Kelder, Bubba Smith, Lennon Rob, Camaro 68 Super Sport got another free membership. Nick Perez, Al's Manfield, Bernard Bookhart, William Oil, Edgar Aguirre, XR Primate, Mojo Green, Jeff Nickel, Angel X got another free membership, and the Lazard Man. Killuminati, Crypto and FX, and then Paul. Those people got free memberships. I'm going to address all the brand new members at once at the end. Kitch J, thank you for that donation. Pretty much every show. Michael Gilbert, the O Fund, thank you very much. Arthur L gave some people memberships. eCryptic, Douglas Plitt, Insight, Chris Cellura, Daniel Jansen. Those people got memberships by Arthur L. And again, new people, we can't pick. So you can't ask for a membership. I mean, it's up. Google picks those people. So Stuart Lavelle, who, wow, I need to be in the team. I felt left out. Oh my God, these people are something else. You know, just it makes me forget all. Like I got YT all over me like flies on horse shit every day, and then it's just all these members helps me just keep going and just keep digging and not get discouraged and be like, fuck it, man. Just now it's just based on I make this show to piss these fucks off at the YT headquarters. I really do. I keep going just on general principle to fuck with them. To say, up 4 years later, fans are still here, dumbasses. Fucking mess with it. They do everything you can imagine. Mess with the sound, not notify you, all kinds of shit, because they can't understand how people just keep coming back. And it's like these stupid fucks running this platform. The Force gave 10 people memberships. It's called, the names are Divergence Trading, Benjamin Scott, Arthur King, Frank Fit for Life. It disappeared on me. Hold on. XRP Mama gave memberships again. I think it's the second time. Let me try to get back up to the memberships. I got distracted there again. Hold on. Wayne, whoa, hold on. What the hell was I? Frank Fit. Okay, so we're on the Force, and we're at Rockin' XRP Painter, Immortal Cerrito, Ming, can't read that one. Vontae the Great, Rombo Omega got another free membership. And Hope was gifted a membership by the Force. Then we scroll down to Thomas. Thomas, thanks for that donation to the channel. Nice show, Hulk. Go Sappers. Wayne Williams gave 10 people memberships. The members are JVU 420, Norm, 1AO Noli, William Gunter, R. Hamilton, Jeff Here, Oshoa Javier, Boo Kubucks. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a good one. That took some thought. Darren White, XR Peanut got another free membership by Wayne Williams. Thank you there, Wayne, buddy. MKP comes in with 5 memberships to Sergio Morales, Alec Zane Bendix, Karen Kapoor, Paul Aerosmith. Those people got memberships by MKP. Then, oh man, we got XRP Mama. gave TD42 Dirty GG, Jared Grant, Stephen N, James Nestler, H Glass, Boinked. That's interesting. Chufan, Rafael Garcia, Bully Bulldozer, April Cooper, Tanner Hahn. Those people got memberships by XRP Mama. And then MC Prosperity comes in. Oh, there's Andrew Montoya. Been a while since I've seen that one there. Give me one. Get that water. Sometimes you got to do forced hydration, you know. MC Prosperity gave 5 people memberships. Jet, Tabula, Laurel O'Brien, MRNC, XRP Love, and Chris were given memberships by MC Prosperity. Now, brand new people, please do this. What I'm trying to do is cut down on the cancellations that YouTube absolutely loves, okay? They were horrible about 2 months ago. Now they're getting down maybe close to this 2 levels. I don't want to say exactly. We got some work to do, but it's not 300% or 200% like it was before, or none of that stuff. It's just we're getting the numbers way, way down. What I want you to do is this, because go into your membership section, get a membership for the show. Doesn't cost anything while you're free. When the free membership ends, it automatically starts billing you. Here's why. If you don't like the show, you can cancel it. It doesn't cost. Even if you pay for it, you can go into my show for 2-3 weeks, say, I don't like this fucking show, and then get your money back. And that's what YouTube does. It's not a big deal, right? But what will happen, if you really want up-to-date information, YT is famous for this. Your free membership will end, and they will turn off your notifications. And then whatever kind of valuable information I'm going over, because sometimes I do go over companies or cryptos to invest in that pop up last minute that I discover. Sometimes people go a month or two and they're like, oh shit, whatever happened to Crypto Hulk? Yeah, then you miss out on things. So don't let that membership expire. I'm trying to get the cancellations down to like a reasonable level, and it's still not cool because YT does that stuff on purpose. All right. Now that we've got 300 people here, let me go to the next article. Let me click out on some of these that I've got open right now. Give me a second here. Oh, damn, I don't want to click on the show. That would be fucked up. I got to pay attention here, buddy. All right, that one. All right, let's go to Dumb and Dumber. Cynthia Loomis and Senator Cynthia Loomis and Kristen Gillibrand. These are the Dumb and Dumber people we got running this fucking country. And they proposed a really fucked up crypto stablecoin bill. Now let's go over this article here. This is from the opinion page. This is CoinDesk. The name of the crypto news service here is CoinDesk. Stablecoin legislation must respect the dual banking system. The Loomis-Gillibrand stablecoin bill subordinates state regulation to federal control, giving Washington too much power as to which entities can issue these important digital assets, says the Cato Institute, okay? Actually, it violates our Constitution. I went over this already about close to a week ago. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article. It's rather boring, so I'm going to cherry pick, all right? Long before Bitcoin and Ethereum, or DAOs, the U.S. banking industry had its own form of decentralized government, the dual banking system. Under this system, banks can be chartered and, with some important caveats, supervised at either the state or federal level. You know, in the old days, each banking was kind of wild. So in the old days, each bank had their own money. And depending on where you went, some banks wouldn't take other banks' money. And it was also bad because sometimes banks went out of business and your money was useless. So here's where stable coins come in, and we have to find a way to balance this. Now we have technology where we can put money, we can tokenize stable coins. You can have a government involved, maybe a holding like a Federal Reserve can hold deposits on stable coins. Look, I don't have all the answers, so don't start saying, "Oh, that's going to be." I'm not. I haven't thought this out, so I don't need to have the all the fucking answers and shit. What we're talking about is that's what led the legislative branch of government. That's their job, is to work with the fintech companies and the banks. Those three, the legislators, the fintech companies, and the banks, need to set up a weekend or whatever it is and work on this shit until they figure it out. Okay, it's not that tough. Ripple's right there. So anyhow, this these two senators came up with a bill and they're trying to pass it right now. Let me cherry pick now. You want to have healthy competition. So what you have is the Democrats want the federal government to control everything. And then you'll have like the Republicans where each state kind of does stuff, right? Power to the lower people, you know? Let me get into this article and cherry pick again. But such a such federal bank supervision makes even less. Okay, where am I at? One, two, three, four, fifth paragraph. For example, but such I'm at the middle of the paragraph. But such federal bank supervision makes even less sense for stablecoin issuers, which ultimately provide a payment tool designed to peg one to one with the US dollar, not banking services. Next paragraph. While Loomis Gillibrand stablecoin bill technically allows for state chartered stablecoin issuers, it weighs them down with too many restrictions. So, what the Democrat area of this bill wants is to say, oh, yeah, there's equal competition, but you got to do this, and the other, and then you can have competition. Well, nobody can afford that except the government. So there you go. So it eliminates your competition. So let me just move through this. State charters would face application requirements issued by the Fed board. Basically, what we have is we're going to struggle. This stablecoin bill, and like I said already, they wrapped it with the marijuana. See that? This bill is going to be wrapped, I already read this morning, with marijuana, banking. See, the Democrats are like, well, Republicans, if you're going to pass a stablecoin bill, then we want the marijuana industry to just blossom because everybody's is going to need to get high. So we can trick them with our dumb shit because everybody's going to be smoking weed and they're going to be high and we can turn this country into communism. So anyhow, what we got going on here in this bill is the Democrats want to make it very, very federal controlled, and the Republicans want to release more power to the states. That's what's going on. And then the only way the Democrats and all these people are going to agree is that if the marijuana industry is legal and banks can work with the marijuana growers, then the Democrats will vote for a stablecoin bill. I mean, this is ridiculous, but that's the country I guess we live in right now. So that is what's going on. Now you have a lot of groups. There's a lot of groups out there that are claiming, like I said, civil rights violations. And because this is just not right, let me show you something here real quick. It's called the United States Code. Oh, Crypto Hulk's got that United States Code. Puff, puff, pass. Okay, right here. You have Cornell Law School. You have something called the 18 United States Code, Section 242, deprivation of rights under color of law. Okay, stop for a minute. This is what you won't hear on any of these other channels, okay? These people don't want to get into this because it requires thought. So what do we got? We have something called the United States Code. And since I've worked in law enforcement, street patrol, corrections, I worked at the county, federal level. I worked as in the state Supreme Court level. I worked for the Department of Justice for the United States. So I kind of have a little bit, a little bit of knowledge in all this stuff. But one thing I did know, or one thing I do know, is when I worked for the county level and I had to enforce vehicle code or California penal code, all this stuff was code. It was in a code, okay? The federal government has the same thing. It's called the United States Code. And in that United States Code, guess what? There's nothing with crypto. Oh, man. So, okay, how do we get stuff in the code, Crypto Hulk? Congress. Here, I've been saying this shit for 4 years. Let's take it back to what, 7th grade or 8th grade civics class. There's 3 branches of the United States government: the legislative, judicial, and the executive. I'm saying this because I got people outside of the country that watch the show. I'm not being condescending, at least right now. Normally I am. But right now I'm trying to teach all the people around the world watching my show. They don't know what maybe executive branch is, so I'm breaking it down. So the United States government, here's how you get stuff in the United States Code so that it can be enforced is Congress has to vote. So both houses, the House of Representatives has to pass crypto laws and regulations. Then they send it to the Senate. The Senate has to vote and pass it. Then it goes to the president. The president has to sign it. Now, the judges have to make sure that this is legal. And that's where the judges come in. So anytime somebody can question a law, they take it before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court, or any of the courts that we have, appellate courts, or any of the ones below, have to, review law. So what we have here is 18 United States codes. What is this? It says that if anybody who works for a government, whether it's city, county, state, federal, okay, I'm going to summarize this so people get it. Anybody that works for the government, like Cynthia Loomis or Jill Brown or whatever, if they create a law that violates your civil rights to pursuit of happiness, that's in our Constitution, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If the government, or if 2 senators, Dumb and Dumber, make a law, pass it in both houses, and it becomes a law, and it violates your civil rights, that's an indirect conflict with 18 United States Code. And that says if you work for the government, you can't make laws that take away people's rights for crypto stable coins. So Congress has got some work to do. The Cato Institute is calling out these 2 senators saying, no, 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 the stablecoin bill is no bueno. All right. It's illegal. It violates the United States Constitution, the people's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I'm pointing out 18 code section right here, 242. If Gary Gensler tells you through court, through filing court papers or whatever, that you can't sell crypto or whatever it might be, then Gary Gensler is violating 18 United States Code Section 242. Very simple. But you won't hear this on any other channel because these people don't even know what the fuck's going on. All right, we're at the 53-minute mark. I think that's good enough. Let me look through some questions here in the top chat, and I will call it a wrap. Let me click out of this article. I still got some good stuff lined up. I got a show lined up for tomorrow. We definitely got a show tomorrow morning. That is guaranteed. I've been doing some work and I got maybe a third of the show lined up right now. I need another couple more hours, um, or less, an hour to maybe hour and a half. I was working on it this afternoon. When are you going on the cruise? I'm not telling you exactly, but it's in June. Broseph. Are Caleb and Brown legit for persons who never will sell? I'm a holder and plan to use institutional custody when we get to that stage. NFA, of course, humbling asking for your opinion. Hulk is the best. Um, Here's the thing. I got my stuff in cold storage. I'm not moving shit right now. So, look, I'm not trying to make money off my crypto now. That's the dumbest fucking shit you could ever imagine. See, these other channels, that's where you're getting this thought from. These other people have nothing going on for them. So they're going to try to get you to buy or invest in this thing or just don't do nothing. Okay. And I know it's a double negative. Just don't do nothing. Later on, we'll get into that stuff. Right now, it's hodl and prepare for impact. Okay. Now's not the time to be doing this, doing that. That's all the dumb shit you should have been doing like 5 or 7 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay. Now's the time to hold on for dear life because these stupid fucks are going to try to take shit from you. That's what's going on right now. It's the scare everybody to death with articles that you don't deep dive, scare everybody to death, distract people, and try to make people like me who deep dive, try to make me look bad. That's pretty interesting. And then just talk, 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 and confuse people, and then get everybody fucking wrecked. So that's what's going on right now in the world of crypto influencers. JM says, yes, YouTube stopped me from accessing some of Crypto Hulk's videos. They didn't let me into the members area. Oh, so there we have that. Sanchez. Thank you very much, Sanchez, for that donation. Appreciate it. In one mind, one accord. Remember, for 20 months, personal storage trumps trusting someone. Great show, Hulk. Mark Swindell, thanks, Hulk. Good show. Enjoyed that. Scare tactics. LOL. No surrender. No fucks from me. Hold. Exactly. All right. I'm going to go back and complete the show that I got lined up here. We're going to deep dive. I got some shit from 2014. Ripple partnership in a certain region of the world with like 8 countries. 2014. This shit's already done. I was kind of shocked. All these countries were involved. There's like 8 countries that all clicked up with Ripple like 10 years ago. This shit's already fucking done. All right. You're going to love tomorrow morning's show. Tomorrow morning is the last, it's like the end of the month. So I will have another open show, but starting next month, I'm gonna start doing a lot more more closed shows. So what I'm trying to do now, right for the end of the month, is get my numbers up, and then because when I do closed shows, the numbers go like they dip really hard as far as viewership. So I'm going to do one last one. Tomorrow is the day that's still open, and then when the end of the month happens, I start fresh again on my numbers, my hours, and my viewers, and all that stuff. So I'm just trying to, like, at the last minute, one more day to just spike right at the tail end and make up for anything that I missed during the whole month, and they start all over again. So that's the method of my madness. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back to work. There's Andrew Montoya again, Arthur L. Stuart LaBelle. He's hanging right in there. 70 legend. Okay, I'm gonna go to work and put together a fabulous show. You're gonna love it. Deep dive as usual. We're dealing with South America. Don't tell nobody. We're dealing with South America in like 8 countries 10 years ago. Ripple partner. See ya. Don't want to give us.